scientists, welcome back. Let's get started. I've got Jack and Betty here with me to help us today. So right now we need to gather the materials. If you're at school, you grab your electricity kit, and out of that kit you can grab your battery holder, 2 alligator clips, a red one and a blue one. And the reason why they're called alligator clips is because they look like the jaws of an alligator. You'll also need a small light bulb. These are often used in flashlights, and a D-sized battery. Now, if you don't have the battery holder and the alligator clips, don't worry about that. You'll still need the bulb and the battery, but you can also get a short piece of insulated wire, and you'll need tape. To do this though, to prepare the wire, you'll want to just strip a little bit of the plastic, thanks for your help, Jack, of the plastic coating off. And what I'm doing is just gently sort of biting into it or cutting into it. And then look, I use the scissors as almost like pliers. So I'm going to do that for both sides. I need to expose both ends. Why do you think I am taking off the outer rubber coating of this wire? There. Okay. So again, you can either use tape and a wire or your alligator clips and your battery holder. So gather the materials you need and I'll see you back here. All right, Jack? Okay, scientists, now that we have our materials, we're back together. I want you to find your student page that your teacher either printed out for you. It looks like this, or on my table, I have the card straight from the kit that we'll be using. Okay, so let's try these different circuits. Before trying, I want you to think to yourself, will each of these light bulbs work? We're going to recreate each of these circuits, determine if it's a closed circuit, meaning the flow of electricity is passing through, therefore lighting up the light bulb, or if it's an open circuit, like an open drawbridge. So we are going to try out diagram number 1. We're going to do 2 together, and then I'm going to set you off on your own to try the others. So I'm going to put the battery in the battery holder. Now if you notice in this battery holder there's a spring. This end needs to go with the negative end of the battery, and that's the flat end. The positive end is the end with the little bump. And if you forget, at least one end will be labeled. So there it says positive. So negative end towards the spring. Now these metal tabs will help gather or pull out the electricity from that battery. So now let's see, to the negative end, I clip the blue alligator clip. To the positive end, I clip the red alligator clip. Okay, and then to the light bulb, it has me touching with the alligator clip. Look very closely. It has me touching the side of the light bulb. If you look at diagram 2, it has them both touching the tip of the light bulb. So where you touch it, the alligator clip or wire to the light bulb may make a difference. So pay close attention. Okay, let's try this out. Touching both ends to, oops, make sure your clip's on well. Here we go, to the sides. No light, therefore that tells me it is an open circuit. It is not flowing through. If you do not have the battery holder and the alligator clips, I want to show you real quickly how you can do it with the tape and the wire that we stripped. So I have my battery. For this diagram, I need 2 pieces of wire, so I stripped a second piece of wire, the ends of it. One wire there, the second wire. Now, if you have someone helping you, they can just hold the wires in place, but if you're working by yourself, that's why I use tape. Okay, there you go. And again, I'm going to touch both wires are going to touch the side of the light bulb. Nope, it doesn't work. So again, an open circuit. While we have it out of the battery holder, let's skip to diagram 4, which is the top right column. This is a little trickier. Now it's in the battery holder and it's clipping or touching the tabs, but I'm going to show you how you can do it without the battery holder. This time we only have one wire and it's touching the positive end of the battery. So that's the bumpy end. I'm going to pull this wire off. So we have the wire by the positive. Now this is tricky. The side of the light bulb is touching the flat end or the negative end of the battery. And then the wire is touching the tip. Let me turn it around so you can see if it lights. Okay, let's try it out. Hold on. Let me hold it up. There we go. It lit. So that is an example of a closed circuit. Real quickly, I'm going to put this one in the battery holder so that you can see that. The red alligator clip clipped to the positive end. And then the side of the bulb. Now it lit the first time without the battery holder. It should light again. It's touching the tab. And I'm touching the tip with the alligator clip. And there's a complete circuit. So think about the flow of electricity. Okay, there are 3 more diagrams for you to work on. And then you'll get to create design one of your own. Make sure you draw and label the different parts. If you don't have the materials at home, watch my next video clip and I will go through diagram 2, 3, and 5 with you. Until then, have fun with science.